You took my seat.
I'm sitting back, bro. I'll go with you. It's right here.
This is very magic. Let me show you some things it can do. When there's nothing here, I can make stuff appear.
You're right on it. Oh my gosh.
I can also make things disappear. Y'all ready? You aren't going to believe this. Hold on.
You're not allowed to turn around.
Hold on. Look, part of it's gone. Besides writing, it can do some other special things. But what it can do, you grab my wrist that way I can squeeze tight, and then release, and it'll stay. Some of you are wondering how it's floating, but some of you know, I can see in your eyes. Simple trick. Hold it, like you're squeezing your wrist. I don't need you calling it out, because a lot of times, in the rest of the tricks, you might say it's floating only because I'm holding it up with the finger, okay? But sometimes, that's not the trick, okay? Sometimes,
How do you do that?
alright, is I need somebody that has change in their pocket. Lunch hasn't happened, so some of you might have some change. Okay, good, got all that. I don't want you to count it, or to know how much you are. If you have a lot of money, grab some of it, and not even you should know how much money is, because I'm not going to read your mind yet. I just want you to hold that money in your hand like this and kind of move it around so I can read. I can see through your hand like an x-ray. And now I know how much money he has in his hand. I'm going to write it down and I'm going to place it in the box. Or he tells us. Okay.
Do you have money?
Now place it in the box, no more writing. And go ahead and tell us, count how much money you have. And let everyone say,
Like 65 cents.
alright, is he telling the truth? Under?
Yeah.
50, 60. Okay. And now for the second thing, that's my x-ray vision. That over here still. And I'm going to show you that I can read a mind. So we got a Coke, a calculator, scissors, and an orange. I need somebody that wants me to read their mind. I have your object. Okay, I noticed you did change your mind once. From this point, make sure you don't change your mind again. Okay. So I can see these things. I know what he's thinking. Look up here into that brain. Okay, got it? As long as you don't change it. It's going to be, I'm going to write down what he's thinking of. Quite easy, quite a easy thing for a teacher to do. And this here, second test. Okay, go ahead and tell us which one you were thinking of. If you didn't change it, which one were you thinking of? Orange. I'm going to write the answer to the last one. Okay. Before I show you what it is. And then now I'm going to perform the predicting the future. Okay, to predict the future, I'm going to put the pad away, the wand away, and one more test. Alright, what I want you to do is point to one of them. This one? Okay, just point to this one. I'm going to tear up the triangle. Tear up the square. No longer options, can't change mine now. I'm going to hand her the circle. Here's your circle. Alright, so what we're going to do, I still haven't written anything down. So what I got, test A, test B, test C. Alright, so test A was money. I don't want you to look at it yet. So hold your test A. Test B is over here with the orange. Test C was yours. Alright, test A, how much money did I write down that you would have?
65.
65 cents. And test B, the thing you were thinking of? Orange. Orange. And C, you would choose in the future a circle. All came true.
I did.
All of them before it was real. I want you to choose one. You can choose the king, the ace, or the queen.
I want to choose ace.
Unlike the last test, I'll allow you to change your mind. Should he change his mind or leave it with the ace?
I think you should leave it.
His final choice, is it lock it in?
You need to
Lock it in. Moment of truth. If I can predict the future, are you ready? Did he choose the king?
No.
No. Flip it over. He didn't choose it. Did he choose the queen?
No.
No, he didn't. He chose the ace. I'm going to flip that one over. What does it say?
You will choose this card.
Does it predict the future?
No. I'm just kidding, yes.
You need three ropes for the trick. I'm going to undo one of them. I'm going to undo one of them, that's what I say. And make sure I re-knot it back together. And it's 2. And you guys are going to be really, really impressed with this one. Still
Okay, that
3
rope's
ropes?
longer now.
It's a little longer.
I don't like that.
Doesn't like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we had 3 ropes, still do. And then again, untie one of them. Tie back the ends. And for the finale of the trick, if you guys can believe it, I'm such a magician. We had 3 ropes, now we have 1. And how long is it?
Like
Is it longer than 6 inches?
18 inches. I don't know.
12. No.
Well, if they reach 6,
36.
then it'll be 18.
About 15.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around my hand here and get my magical wand, which I always leave in my pocket. And what I'm going to do is, I told you it has low self-esteem, right? It's really upset that in math class, no one seems to have a pencil. You always have a pen or something, almost always. It's almost never a pencil, and you're always borrowing them. So what it wants to say, you to say is pencils are awesome, because there's really low self-esteem.
Pencils are awesome.
Everybody on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, pencils are awesome.
Okay, it feels better now. It's going to do some magic for you. Our 3 ropes are now 1.
Demon.
Cut it into 4 ropes.
She'll burn him at the
I haven't
stake.
seen this done.
I need you to cut this in half. Are those real scissors? Let's find out. 2 ropes. We all agree, right? Cut this one in half. What we're going to do is take the 4 ropes. Let go in. Look, they're going in the bag, right?
No.
They're in the bag. Crazy. It's like a little snake.
They don't want to go now.
Some strategic turning, twisting, turning. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, y'all want to see what's in the bag, right? Alright, so it didn't disappear.
They have a mind of their own. So they all got tied together. What the crack?
So we do have 1 rope again from 4. If you don't clap, the real magic won't happen. When you clap, then the magic happens.
Ha! Cool.
Then you have 1 rope again.
How'd you do that?
I was a little worried about me staying home that I've got a few bucks in here, but she says that whenever I put money, or whenever I have money, that she's worried that I'm just going to burn right through anything she gives me. And that I probably shouldn't say anything, because then we'll be broke, even though she makes money.
Edgar's face was funny. Wow.
I don't know, I really don't know what she's talking about, but she does seem to think for some reason I'll go through the money she gives me.
How'd you do that?
So,
Currency.
what we have here is going to be an ordinary penny. We created the penny. And I tell her, look, if I can take a penny, you give me a penny, I'm going to multiply it by 50. I'll make it, even if I buy an iPad, I can make that penny turn into 50 cents. No problem. So don't worry. You give me $100, I'll make it 5,000. No problem. And now to make something disappear, what you all have been waiting for. Something to disappear in front of your eyes. Is there Coke in here?
Yeah.
You ready?
Don't spill it on the floor.
He's gonna drink it all.
Now there's nothing left.
You can't do it more than 6 coats.
All right, for something real to
Like
disappear,
one after
right?
another.
All right,
You can't.
it will disappear. All right. Take out a card. What card do you want me to pull out?
Ace of spades.
7.
Ace of spades.
Ace
Ace of spades.
7 of clovers.
Somebody called that a 10 of diamonds. That's why I pulled it out.
Uh-huh.
Ace of spades.
Ace
of spades.
Ace of clubs.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Close.
so I'm taking my deck. I'm gonna put the lock. All right, so we got the 10 of diamonds here, right? It's not going anywhere. Okay. Nothing here. I'm going to cover it. This is the difficult one.
Yes.
All right.
Go, Daddy.
It wants to hear thank you for your cool magic tricks.
Thank
On
you.
the
Thank
count
you
of
for
one,
the
two,
gift.
three.
Thank you for your cool magic tricks.
That's what I'm making.
So that was Jaden one, right? Okay, so we'll wave it over
Step.
and very funny. Now we're gonna try this again. I'm telling you, this thing is tricky. All right, so this time it's gonna there's gonna be a disappearance. Y'all ready?
We almost burnt that rag up.
Ready?
It's still gonna be there.
1, 2, 3. I felt some magic happen.
Oh yeah.
That's not
Get
good.
your spidey senses
You're
on.
lying.
It's called radiation.
You can't make it disappear.
All right, well maybe you better one in better.
You got caught.
Wait.
Try it again.
What's that? It says it did do magic. It said it didn't make that card disappear. It made 51 cards disappear. And the deck.
Back in the deck.
Nice magic.
Bring it back.
Oh my God!
All right, somewhere right.
Where did they go? Where'd the deck go? Is it under the table?
It made it disappear.
He just had a deck of cards in
He
there.
really did.
Alright, and now to make sure I get to the finale,
Let me see.
make sure there's nothing tricky about it.
We're gonna tie this back.
There's nothing on the chair.
Pretty good.
You just ruined it.
What's the problem? Okay, fine. Remove the scissors. You can take the scissors away.
Okay.
You made it a little harder on me, thanks a
That
lot.
blanket.
Is there any more knives or sharp objects?
Yeah, take a blanket and go like this. Yeah.
Pull tight, and she'll remove her fingers. Move your fingers. Okay, pretty tight, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What I need y'all to do is to put,
All right.
I need you to put the blanket over me,
Over your whole body?
however you want. Very funny. I'm going to readjust this here.
Wait. How did you get
Your hand just was out of there.
To do the magic trick, now,
You had to
Hey,
move your
David, I
hands
tried a
up.
couple
Your
now,
hands
so what I'm going to do is magically get out of this.
Which
All
way?
right?
Your
My hand is not out. Here,
It
remove
was
the
out.
blanket. I'm still tied up with a nice
Tie it
tight knot.
tighter.
Okay, we need a
How
tie.
did you-
We need a tie.
Tie more.
Okay. It's all right.
Cutting off circulation.
Circulation. I don't know how to say that
Okay.
word.
Tight knot, right? My hands are losing blood, so let's cover me up.
Cold.
And what we're gonna do is on the count of 3, I'm gonna get out of everything,
He just
and I'm free.
No, it was tied around his legs too.
That's it.
wait.